Number 1. This 1971 Dodge Charger, priced at $6,000, presents a compelling opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a solid foundation for a classic American muscle car project. Located in Lockport, New York, this Charger was intended as a father-son restoration endeavor and still requires some work to be completed. Under the hood, it houses a 318 cubic inch V8 engine with a 2-barrel carburetor, paired with an automatic transmission. The engine reportedly runs and the car drives, though it may need a new fuel pump, making it a promising starting point for those looking to revive a vintage Mopar. Mechanically, the car benefits from several recently installed components that enhance its restoration potential. These include a new fuel tank, sending unit, carburetor, wires, cap, rotor, radiator, hoses, starter, and alternator, important upgrades that address some of the more time-consuming and costly aspects of a build. However, attention is still needed for the front steering components, which the seller notes require work. Despite these needs, the overall description emphasizes the vehicle's solid condition, making it a viable candidate for a rolling restoration. The exterior and interior conditions are not extensively detailed, but the general impression is that the car has good bones and retains much of its original integrity. It is not marketed as a turnkey showpiece, but rather as a classic that can be driven and improved upon over time. The blend of original mechanicals with newly installed parts suggests a project with manageable scope, ideal for a hobbyist willing to put in effort while enjoying the satisfaction of progressive improvements. Overall, this 1971 Dodge Charger offers a budget-friendly entry into the world of classic American muscle cars. With its desirable body style, running drivetrain, and a series of critical new parts already installed, it provides a strong base for restoration or customization. Priced at $6,000 and located in Lockport, New York, it stands as a solid project vehicle for someone ready to take the next steps in bringing a vintage Dodge back to life. Number 2. This 1968 Chrysler New Yorker Sedan 4D, offered at $6,000, represents a well-preserved example of full-size luxury from the late 1960s. Located in East Lansing, Michigan, the car boasts an interesting history, having been originally purchased in Michigan by family friends before spending years in Arizona. It returned to Michigan in 1985, where it was garage-kept and only driven occasionally during summer months. After being parked for the past 20 years due to a faulty starter, the vehicle has recently received attention to bring it back to running condition, making it a compelling opportunity for collectors and vintage sedan enthusiasts. The mechanical integrity of the car appears solid, especially following recent maintenance. The seller notes that a new starter and battery have been installed, along with an oil change, radiator flush, and full fluid top-off. The car retains its original 7.2-liter 440 cubic inch V8 engine and matching transmission, which are said to be in good working order. These updates suggest that the New Yorker is now mechanically sound, ready for light use or further refinement, depending on the new owner's goals. Cosmetically, the vehicle is largely original, with just one repaint performed about 30 years ago. While the paint has a few scuffs and signs of age, it remains in overall good condition, aligning with the car's vintage character. The body appears straight and well-maintained, reflecting years of careful storage and limited seasonal use. This Chrysler is not positioned as a show car, but rather as a solid survivor that offers the appeal of originality paired with the comfort of a luxury-class ride from the era. Overall, this 1968 Chrysler New Yorker stands out as a spacious and comfortable cruiser with a strong pedigree and a well-documented ownership history. With recent mechanical work completed and a solid body showing its age with dignity, it presents excellent value at $6,000. Located in East Lansing, Michigan, this car offers an inviting opportunity for anyone looking to enjoy classic American motoring with a touch of elegance and nostalgia. Number 3. This 1973 Cadillac Eldorado, priced at $9,750, offers an elegant and substantial entry into classic American luxury convertibles. Located in Taunton, Massachusetts, this front-wheel drive icon from the early 1970s is known for its commanding presence, smooth ride, and distinctive styling. The vehicle has been the recipient of several important updates that make it more than just a nostalgic centerpiece. It's a classic that has been maintained with driving enjoyment in mind. The Eldorado's massive proportions and unmistakable Cadillac flair make it a head-turner whether parked at a local car show or cruising along a coastal road, delivering a vintage experience infused with American opulence and style. Mechanically, this Eldorado has been thoughtfully refreshed, making it a more dependable candidate for weekend drives or even longer touring. A brand new transmission has been installed, ensuring reliable shifting and smooth power delivery from the massive V8 engine that Cadillac was known for during this era. Additional updates include a new carburetor, new brake pads, and new inside and outside bearings on the front axle, critical maintenance items that speak to the seller's effort in preserving both safety and drivability. These upgrades not only improve the performance and handling of the car, but also reduce the immediate mechanical work a new owner might otherwise face with a vehicle of this age and size. A recently installed convertible top adds significantly to the car's appeal, both aesthetically and functionally. With the top down, the Eldorado transforms into a grand touring convertible with enough room to carry passengers in comfort while making a strong visual impression. The convertible mechanism is a key feature for collectors and enthusiasts, and its renewed condition offers peace of mind for those looking to enjoy open-air driving without the need for additional repairs. The seller also mentions that the car carries a recent Massachusetts inspection sticker, which further supports the car's current roadworthiness and readiness for active use. Overall, this 1973 Cadillac Eldorado is an inviting proposition for those who appreciate vintage luxury with real-world usability. With substantial recent investment in mechanical systems and exterior functionality, it presents itself as a strong candidate for both collectors and casual enthusiasts alike. Priced at $9,750 and located in Taunton, Massachusetts, the vehicle stands as a fine representation of early 1970s Cadillac craftsmanship and grandeur. Its combination of classic styling, powerful presence, and practical updates make it an excellent choice for anyone looking to enjoy a full-size American convertible that delivers both style and substance on the open road. Number 4. This 1971 Chevrolet Nova, offered at $13,500, presents a rare opportunity to own a solid and well-maintained example of Chevrolet's iconic compact car. Located in King William, Virginia, this particular Nova is a four-door sedan powered by a 250 cubic inch inline-six engine paired with a PowerGlide automatic transmission. While many Novas from this era have been modified or converted into high-powered muscle cars, this one retains its original six-cylinder drivetrain, offering a more relaxed and authentic driving experience that reflects the car's original purpose as a practical and reliable daily driver. With just 2 owners since new, it's a car that has clearly been respected and preserved over the years. Mechanically, the Nova is described as running great, and the seller emphasizes its overall solid condition. While specifics aren't listed, the mention of tons of new parts suggests significant recent maintenance, likely covering key mechanical and cosmetic areas to ensure the car's performance and presentation are both strong. The PowerGlide automatic transmission is known for its smooth and durable operation, complementing the six-cylinder engine's simple and dependable nature. Together, they provide a vintage driving experience that's easy to manage and well-suited to relaxed cruising or weekend outings. Cosmetically, the car is said to look great, though no details are provided regarding paint, interior, or trim condition. However, the description's emphasis on overall visual appeal implies that the Nova presents itself well and could be ready for show and shine events or casual display at local gatherings. The four-door body style may appeal especially to those who appreciate classic cars with more practicality and accessibility than two-door models, and it often comes with the added benefit of being more affordable while still sharing the same core design features and heritage. Overall, this 1971 Chevrolet Nova stands as a clean and dependable vintage compact that combines simplicity, classic styling, and solid ownership history. With a strong running drivetrain, recent updates, and a visually appealing presentation, it offers a great blend of usability and nostalgia. Priced at $13,500 and located in King William, Virginia, it's an ideal choice for someone looking to step into classic car ownership with a model that's easy to maintain, enjoyable to drive, and proudly represents Chevrolet's legacy of accessible American motoring. Number 5. This 1955 Pontiac Star Chief, priced at $8,000, offers a compelling opportunity for classic car enthusiasts seeking a stylish and usable mid-century cruiser with character. Located in Taneytown, Maryland, this vehicle is described as a running and driving project that blends vintage charm with a handful of modern updates, making it a solid foundation for either further restoration or enjoyable use as is. The Star Chief shares its cab components with a 1955 Chevrolet, offering familiarity and easier access to parts. Equipped with a new aluminum radiator, new battery, and new coolant overflow, the car has been thoughtfully maintained to ensure reliable operation even in challenging conditions, evidenced by its ability to idle for 45 minutes on a 100-degree day without overheating. Underneath, the car benefits from true dual exhausts with glass packs, producing a pleasant low rumble that adds to its cruising appeal without being obnoxiously loud. It has been lowered slightly by a couple of inches, enhancing its stance while still maintaining a smooth, cloud-like ride. The transmission shifts well according to the seller, contributing to an easy and comfortable driving experience that suits its laid-back cruiser personality. The floors and large portions of the interior have been treated with sound deadener, improving ride comfort and reducing noise levels on the road. Heater components and wipers have been removed for future upgrades, but all parts are still included with the car, offering the next owner flexibility in how they want to finish the project. Inside, all gauges are functional, and the car features a modern digital radio designed with a classic appearance, providing the convenience of linking your phone while preserving an old-school look. This thoughtful touch highlights the balance between modern practicality and vintage style that defines this Star Chief. Much of the trim and parts needed for completion are included, saving future costs and sourcing headaches. While the car is generally solid, it does have a rust spot on the door that is not fully perforated and some primer on the front where a previous owner had a minor collision with a workbench, but these issues appear manageable and do not significantly detract from its overall appeal as a fun, drivable project. Overall, this 1955 Pontiac Star Chief represents an exciting chance to own a usable slice of 1950s Americana with plenty of character and room for personalization. With its combination of a strong running drivetrain, comfort-enhancing upgrades, and a largely complete parts inventory, it provides an ideal starting point for someone who wants to keep the car traditional or even explore a more modern powertrain swap down the road. Priced at $8,000 and located in Taneytown, Maryland, this Star Chief is ready to continue its life as a comfortable and stylish cruiser, blending classic design with tasteful updates for a memorable vintage motoring experience. Number 6. This 1966 Chevrolet Chevy 2, priced at $16,500, represents a well-preserved and mechanically sound example of Chevrolet's classic compact coupe from the mid-1960s. Located in Danville, Kentucky, this Chevy 2 is powered by a 230 cubic inch inline-six engine paired with a Powerglide automatic transmission, offering a reliable and easy-to-maintain drivetrain that delivers smooth operation. The engine is reported to run like a top, and the car drives, shifts, and stops as it should, indicating strong mechanical health. For those seeking an original and honest vintage car with character, this example stands out as a true survivor that's ready for weekend enjoyment or light refinement. Structurally, the vehicle boasts impressive condition for its age. The floor pans are described as rock solid with zero rust, and the inner fender wells are also rust-free, a rarity in cars of this vintage. Inside the trunk, the sheet metal is very solid with only 2 or 3 minor pinholes, while the lower rear quarter panels have small rust spots that are easy to address. Overall, the body is said to be very straight, and the car maintains much of its original metalwork, making it an attractive candidate for preservation or partial restoration. The seller notes that the car is currently running off a jug under the hood to avoid contaminating the carburetor with fuel from the older gas tank, a temporary workaround that reflects a careful approach to engine care. Interior updates have already been started, with several new components either installed or included with the sale. The car comes with new carpet, a new headliner, new sail panels, and both front and rear door panels. These elements help restore the cabin to a fresher and more inviting state while maintaining the car's vintage charm. New trim molding is also included, adding further value and making this Chevy 2 a well-equipped package for someone looking to finish the cosmetic restoration without starting from scratch. With a clean Kentucky title in the seller's name, paperwork and ownership transition should be straightforward for the next buyer. Overall, this 1966 Chevrolet Chevy 2 offers a rare blend of originality, mechanical reliability, and thoughtful updates that make it a compelling choice for classic car enthusiasts. With a solid structure, an engine and transmission that operate as intended, and new interior components ready to be completed, it's a great option for someone seeking a vintage daily driver, a lightly restored show car, or a foundation for a tasteful custom build. Priced at $16,500 and located in Danville, Kentucky, this Chevy 2 provides a well-rounded entry point into the world of classic American compacts with minimal compromise and lots of potential. Number 7. This 1955 Plymouth Belvedere, priced at $19,900, stands as a stunning example of preserved mid-century American automotive design, offering an exceptional level of originality rarely seen in unrestored classics. Located in Hamtramck, Michigan, this Belvedere is described as a true time capsule, retaining its factory paint, chrome, and interior in remarkable condition. Powered by its original inline-six engine paired with a 3-on-the-tree manual transmission, the car starts, runs, and stops just as it should, reflecting decades of careful ownership and light, respectful use. With just 45,000 miles since new, it embodies the charm and grace of 1950s motoring, unspoiled by modifications or neglect. The vehicle's history adds even more depth to its appeal. With only 2 previous owners, the Belvedere comes with a suite of original documentation that enhances its authenticity and collector value. Included are the original owner's manual, shop manual, keys, and even the factory spare tire. The seller also provides receipts, registration records, and a unique personal touch, a diary kept by the original owner, chronicling their relationship with the car over the years. This kind of provenance is rare and deeply meaningful, offering not just a car, but a preserved piece of personal and automotive history. The current owner has meticulously cared for the vehicle over the past 26 years, always storing it in a climate-controlled environment and driving it only with care. Cosmetically, the Belvedere is described as breathtaking, with no rust or bubbling visible anywhere on the body. The paint maintains its original luster, the chrome shines brightly, and the interior is in beautiful shape, all testifying to the preservation-minded stewardship it has received. This is not a car that has been over-restored or altered. It's an honest and genuine representation of what a 1955 Plymouth looked and felt like when it rolled off the assembly line. The mechanical systems have been kept in proper working order, making this a true drivable classic that delivers both visual impact and functional enjoyment. Overall, this 1955 Plymouth Belvedere is a rare and highly desirable find for collectors or enthusiasts seeking authenticity, low mileage, and strong historical documentation. With its original drivetrain, immaculate condition, and deeply rooted provenance, it offers the kind of investment-grade classic that doesn't often appear on the market. Priced at $19,900 and located in Hamtramck, Michigan, this Belvedere delivers exceptional value for those looking to own a piece of automotive heritage that captures the optimism, craftsmanship, and elegance of 1950s American design. Number 8. This 1973 Dodge Dart, offered at $5,200, represents a rare opportunity to acquire a solid and virtually rust-free restoration project, a true gem for East Coast buyers. Located in Nokesville, Virginia, this Dart recently arrived from Chino, Arizona, and benefits from the dry desert climate that preserved its body. The seller emphasizes the absence of rot, noting that while the car has light surface rust, it will not require sheet metal replacement. This factor alone translates to significant time and cost savings for any restorer, as metalwork can be one of the most labor-intensive and expensive aspects of a vintage car project. For anyone seeking a project that doesn't begin with welding and fabrication, this Dodge Dart is an outstanding candidate. Under the hood, the car features a 318 cubic inch V8 with a 2-barrel carburetor, mated to a 904 automatic transmission. These components offer a dependable and well-supported platform for restoration or customization, with excellent parts availability. Additional features include factory air conditioning, power disc brakes, and power steering, all desirable factory options that add value and ease to both driving and restoration. The seller mentions that key trim pieces such as the grille, vinyl top, and glass trim are all present and stored safely in the trunk, ready to be reinstalled once the restoration process begins. The car's complete nature, combined with the condition of its body, makes it stand out among project cars in this price range. What makes this Dart particularly special is its Western origin. The seller notes that vehicles in this kind of condition simply don't appear naturally on the East Coast unless imported, like this one. The advantages of a dry climate car are well known to collectors and restorers, and this example delivers exactly that. With sheet metal intact and the hard-to-find exterior trim included, much of the foundation work for a full restoration is already in place. The vehicle is described as a perfect restoration project, and the seller, having purchased another car to restore, is open to parting with this one if the right buyer comes along. Overall, this 1973 Dodge Dart presents a tremendous value for anyone looking to restore a classic Mopar with minimal rust repair. Its straight, desert-preserved body, complete set of parts, and solid drivetrain make it an ideal platform for a high-quality restoration. Priced at $5,200 and located in Nokesville, Virginia, this car avoids the common pitfalls of East Coast rot boxes and offers a head start that can save thousands in bodywork costs. With parts readily available through restoration vendors and a clean, original structure to build on, it's a smart investment for anyone serious about bringing a classic Dart back to life. Number 9. This 1966 Ford Mustang, offered at $10,000, presents an appealing opportunity to own one of the most iconic American classics at an approachable price point. Located in Silver Spring, Maryland, this Mustang comes from a private seller and is being sold as is, with 112,000 miles on the odometer. Powered by a 6-cylinder engine and equipped with power steering, it offers a more accessible and user-friendly version of the legendary pony car, perfect for those looking to enjoy the Mustang experience without the raw intensity or maintenance demands of a high-output V8 model. Its copper exterior finish adds a distinctive touch, giving the car a warm, period-correct aesthetic that helps it stand out from more common color schemes. Mechanically, the car is said to have had some repairs, although the listing does not go into detail about what was specifically addressed. This suggests that at least some maintenance work has been done recently, though prospective buyers may want to verify the scope and quality of the repairs if considering the vehicle for regular driving. The power steering feature is a significant benefit, especially for those who plan to use the car on a regular basis or prefer a more comfortable cruising experience. While it may not offer the performance of a GT or fastback model, this coupe version retains the core appeal of the Mustang's timeless design and reputation for enjoyable driving. Cosmetically, the copper color adds a unique element to the car's presence, giving it a vintage but stylish appearance that is both eye-catching and true to the era. The ad does not provide detailed information on the interior or paint condition, but the general impression is of a vehicle that has been kept in functional, driver-grade condition rather than restored to show-level quality. That said, its originality and understated appeal make it a great candidate for gradual restoration or preservation as a survivor car. The straightforward nature of the Mustang's design, combined with the massive aftermarket support for parts and upgrades, makes it an easy platform for first-time classic car owners or seasoned hobbyists alike. Overall, this 1966 Ford Mustang offers a solid entry into vintage car ownership with a nameplate that continues to carry immense cultural and automotive significance. With its reliable 6-cylinder engine, power steering, and charming copper color, it has the ingredients of a weekend cruiser, local car show attendee, or long-term project with excellent potential. Priced at $10,000 and located in Silver Spring, Maryland, it strikes a balance between affordability and desirability, and represents a practical option for someone looking to experience the Mustang legacy without the high cost often associated with fully restored or high-performance variants. Number 10. This 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner, offered at $37,000, is a solid and powerful representation of Mopar muscle, ready for both cruising and collecting. Located in Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, just 20 minutes north of Pittsburgh, this roadrunner comes equipped with a 440 cubic inch V8 engine mated to a 727 torque-flight automatic transmission, delivering classic big block performance. It's further enhanced by an 8 3/4 inch rear end with 3.55 Sure grip gears, giving it the traction and response expected of a true muscle car. The VIN confirms its RM21H heritage, and the car proudly wears its original Y3 yellow gold paint, complemented by a black bench seat interior and a variety of vintage Mopar performance touches. The exterior is aggressive and purposeful, featuring a fiberglass lift-off hood in the 6-barrel style, headers, dual chrome exhaust tips, and dual chrome mirrors. Rolling on 15-inch steel wheels wrapped in Silvertown radial redline tires, the car maintains an authentic late 60s look while benefiting from modern drivability. Though the paint is described as driver's quality with some chips and imperfections, it still presents well at cruise-ins and local shows, striking the right balance between show-off appeal and the freedom to drive without stress. It's not a trailer queen, but a well-loved muscle car meant to be enjoyed on the road. Mechanically, this roadrunner is said to run and drive exactly as it should, with solid frame rails and floor pans that reflect its overall structural integrity. The presence of a 3-speed wiper motor, a clean undercarriage, and a reliable drivetrain ensures that it's not only a collectible but also a usable piece of classic American muscle history. The seller makes it clear that the vehicle is ready for immediate enjoyment, whether you're heading to the next car event or simply out for a spirited weekend cruise. This is not a project car, it's a turnkey Mopar with strong bones and impressive performance credentials. Overall, this 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner offers the raw appeal of late 60s muscle wrapped in a well-maintained, solid package. With its high-performance 440 engine, classic styling details, and road-ready condition, it's an excellent option for any enthusiast looking to add an authentic and drivable piece to their Mopar collection. Priced at $37,000 and located in Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, this car delivers big block power, iconic design, and vintage attitude without the weight or uncertainty of a restoration project. Its combination of mechanical strength, visual presence, and collectability makes it a standout choice for any serious fan of American muscle. Number 11. This 1967 Ford Fairlane 500 Sportback Coupe, priced at $16,500, presents a rare opportunity to own a striking and well-preserved example of mid-century Ford design, blending vintage muscle aesthetics with modern drivability. Located in Old Forge, Pennsylvania, this Fairlane is powered by a strong-running 289 cubic inch V8 engine, enhanced by an Edelbrock Performer 289 intake and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor. Paired with a smooth-shifting automatic transmission, the car delivers confident acceleration and reliable performance on the road. The seller notes that the car rides and handles exceptionally well, comparing it to a modern driving experience. With its robust drivetrain and responsive manners, this Fairlane offers the satisfaction of classic muscle with the ease of daily usability. The car is finished in its factory candy apple red paint, accented by a matching red and white interior that adds vibrancy and character to its classic lines. Intricate hand-painted pinstriping decorates the hood, trunk lid, front fenders, and rear quarter panels, giving the car a unique custom touch while preserving its vintage personality. Originally a South Carolina vehicle, it was relocated to Pennsylvania in July 2024 and has since been garage-kept, never exposed to snow, preserving its already solid structure. The seller describes the car as extremely solid and in very good condition for its age, highlighting its comfort and head-turning presence wherever it goes. While the car comes with a South Carolina salvage title due to minor damage to the passenger side rear quarter panel, the seller has been transparent about its history. The original dent is documented in photographs, and the current condition reflects minor repairs that should allow it to pass an enhanced inspection process without further issues. The vehicle's structural integrity and overall presentation remain strong, and additional pictures or a video of the car running are available from the seller upon request. This background makes it a compelling option for someone comfortable with the title history who values originality, performance, and visual impact. Overall, this 1967 Ford Fairlane 500 combines classic styling, tasteful customization, and strong mechanicals into a well-rounded and compelling package. With a desirable 289 V8, eye-catching factory color, hand-painted details, and a comfortable ride, it's ideal for weekend cruising, local shows, or even light restoration. Priced at $16,500 and located in Old Forge, Pennsylvania, this Fairlane stands as a great opportunity for enthusiasts who appreciate the spirit of vintage American cars and aren't deterred by a salvage title with a clearly documented and minor past. Its combination of drivability, style, and condition makes it a standout among 1960s coupes in today's market. Number 12. This 1968 Plymouth GTX 440 Tribute, priced at $27,500, offers an exciting blend of high-performance upgrades and classic Mopar styling, ideal for muscle car enthusiasts looking for a near-finished project with tremendous potential. Located in Winchester, Virginia, about 90 miles south of Carlisle, this car features a freshly built 440 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 727 automatic transmission. The drivetrain has been enhanced with an Edelbrock ProFlow electronic port fuel injection system, combining vintage performance with modern reliability and tuning flexibility. Additional features like power steering, power disc brakes, and factory air conditioning further increase the car's usability, making it a more comfortable and manageable ride compared to many stripped-down muscle cars of the era. Mechanically, the engine is said to run strong and sound awesome, thanks to the fresh build and a new 2.5-inch dual exhaust system. The engine bay is described as super clean and well-detailed, highlighting the level of care that has gone into the car thus far. However, the power brake booster diaphragm is cracked, which means it currently needs repair before it can be driven safely, making this a project that is not yet road-ready, but close. The seller is transparent about this limitation, as well as the overall status of the build, which includes many new components already in place, offering a significant head start for a buyer ready to complete the final touches. Cosmetically, the car benefits from extensive restoration work, including newly installed quarter panels and trunk floor, new chrome throughout, and a replacement convertible top with a glass window. The interior is entirely new, creating a fresh and inviting cabin that contrasts nicely with the aggressive exterior. The grille and trim are in very nice condition, adding to the car's visual impact. While the paint is described as driver quality, partially sanded and buffed, it still presents well and can be further polished to elevate its appearance. The car rides on a set of attractive wheels, although the tires are older and will likely need replacement soon for safe driving. Overall, this 1968 Plymouth GTX 440 Tribute offers a compelling opportunity to own a powerful, stylish, and nearly complete tribute to one of Mopar's most iconic muscle cars. With a fresh 440 engine, fuel injection, new interior, and major bodywork already completed, it presents strong value for someone looking to finish a project without starting from scratch. Priced at $27,500 and located in Winchester, Virginia, it's a solid candidate for weekend cruising, car shows, or further restoration into a show-quality vehicle. With only a few mechanical issues left to address, this GTX Tribute stands as an exciting prospect for any enthusiast ready to add a thunderous Mopar to their garage. Number 13. This 1974 Cadillac Eldorado convertible, offered at $22,700, is a beautifully preserved example of American luxury at its grandest. Located in Cumberland, Rhode Island, this Eldorado showcases the elegance and power that defined Cadillac's vision of automotive excellence in the 1970s. With 87,340 original miles, this convertible has been meticulously maintained, stored in a climate-controlled garage, and spared from harsh weather conditions throughout its life. Finished in a bold red exterior with a vanilla cream tufted interior and a replacement black convertible top in excellent condition, the car makes an unmistakable statement of class and style. Its smooth ride and feather-light power steering deliver the kind of refined driving experience expected from a true American land yacht. Mechanically, the Eldorado is ready to hit the road, having recently undergone a comprehensive overhaul. The seller notes a series of new upgrades including 4 brand new tires, a new battery, master cylinder, radiator, belts, and a full fluid service along with a lube, oil change, and tune-up. The car runs effortlessly and delivers a truly luxurious ride, described as floating on a boat, reinforcing the plush character Cadillac became famous for. As a 1974 model, it benefits from being the first-year Cadillac offered full power amenities, including a power convertible top, power antenna, trunk, locks, and windows. It's also the first Eldorado to feature front-wheel drive, contributing to smoother handling and better traction for a vehicle of this size. Cosmetically, the car has been treated to a professional multi-step detailing by Besset Pro Auto Detailing, restoring its exterior and interior luster to near-showroom quality. The vehicle also includes a custom hand-painted gas tank-to-bumper lip that adds a subtle custom touch without detracting from its classic appearance. The sale includes several unique extras, such as the original 1974 owner's manual, a vintage Cadillac Eldorado keychain, and a rare matching parade boot, designed to allow dignified passengers to ride high and proud in style, perfect for parades or simply making a grand entrance at local events. This added accessory emphasizes the car's blend of function, nostalgia, and eye-catching design. Beyond its striking looks and smooth mechanics, this Eldorado has been outfitted with a modern sound system that honors its vintage roots. Installed by Inferno Audio, the system features high-power Memphis audio speakers, hidden for a clean factory look, and is controlled through the original radio knob. A Bluetooth-enabled head unit lives discreetly in the glove box, allowing modern functionality without compromising the car's interior aesthetics. This thoughtful integration reflects the overall approach taken in preserving the car's classic identity while making it enjoyable for contemporary use. Priced at $22,700 and located in Cumberland, Rhode Island, this 1974 Cadillac Eldorado convertible is a rare and compelling blend of originality, luxury, and subtle customization, an ideal choice for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone seeking to cruise in unmistakable vintage style. Number 14. This 1969 Chevrolet Corvette, offered for $20,000 and located in Cary, North Carolina, represents an appealing entry point into classic American sports car ownership. Finished with the aggressive styling that defined the C3 generation, this example is powered by a 350 cubic inch crate engine paired to a 4-speed manual transmission, an engaging and fun-to-drive combination for those who enjoy row-your-own driving dynamics. While not a numbers-matching car, it retains the iconic look and performance that make late 60s Corvettes so desirable, and the crate engine reportedly has low miles, ensuring strong reliability and performance for weekend cruising or light restoration projects. According to the seller, the car runs great with no known mechanical issues, making it a solid driver as it sits. The presence of a clean title in hand streamlines the sale and offers peace of mind for serious buyers looking to make a straightforward purchase. Though the car could use some cosmetic TLC, that's to be expected with any unrestored vehicle more than 50 years old. What's important is the structural and mechanical soundness, and by all accounts, this Corvette offers a reliable foundation on which a new owner can either enjoy it as is or undertake a more thorough restoration at their own pace. The body style of the '69 Corvette, with its swooping curves, removable T-tops, and aggressive stance, remains one of the most iconic and recognizable American sports car designs ever made. This particular example offers the potential to capture that classic driving experience without the premium that often accompanies fully restored or matching numbers Corvettes. The seller appears upfront about its condition and is clear that they had plans to bring the car back to its former glory but haven't had the time to do so, offering the next owner the opportunity to shape the car's future direction. In short, this 1969 Corvette is an ideal candidate for someone looking for a mechanically sound, drivable C3 that still leaves room for personalization and improvement. Whether you're after a weekend cruiser with unmistakable vintage appeal or a light project with strong resale potential, this Corvette delivers a balance of performance, style, and affordability in a single, clean-titled package. At $20,000, it's a compelling offer in today's classic car market for anyone looking to get behind the wheel of a true American legend. Number 15. This 1941 Ford Super Deluxe convertible, offered at $55,900 in Trenton, Ohio, is nothing short of a show-stopping collector's dream. The car has undergone a full concourse rotisserie restoration, executed to an extraordinary standard, making it one of the finest examples of its kind in existence. Finished in elegant Lockhaven green over a rich saddle interior, this Ford has achieved elite recognition, winning an astounding 19 AACA, Antique Automobile Club of America, awards, including the coveted Grand National First Prize and the prestigious Dearborn Award, hallmarks of perfection in the classic Ford world. From top to bottom, this is a museum-ready automobile that leaves nothing to chance. Under the hood is the legendary flathead V8 engine, paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission, 3 on the tree, delivering the classic driving experience that defined pre-war American motoring. Every component has been restored or rebuilt to factory specifications or better, making the car as mechanically sound as it is visually stunning. This is not a weekend project or an average show car. It's a meticulously curated, historically correct piece of rolling automotive art that could easily anchor any serious classic car collection or take top honors at prestigious national events. The attention to detail in this restoration is evident in every facet, from the deep gloss of the Lockhaven green paint to the period-correct trim, chrome, and emblems that gleam like new. Inside, the saddle interior has been faithfully restored to mirror the original specifications, offering a glimpse into 1940s luxury with its tasteful styling and craftsmanship. Even the smallest components, gauges, knobs, stitching, and trim, are immaculate. The convertible top is factory correct and fully functional, making the car not just a showpiece but also one you could enjoy on sunny drives or parades without compromise. Simply put, this super deluxe convertible stands at the pinnacle of collectible pre-war Fords. With documentation to support its award-winning pedigree and a level of quality that needs to be seen to be believed, it's hard to imagine a better example available on the market. If you are searching for a historically significant, beautifully restored, and investment-grade classic Ford, this 1941 Super Deluxe is your rare opportunity to own the best of the best. The price reflects the craftsmanship, provenance, and accolades this car has earned, and it's worth every penny for the serious collector. Number 16. This 1969 Pontiac Firebird convertible, offered at $59,000 in Ronda, North Carolina, is a striking and highly original example of one of Pontiac's most iconic pony cars. Showing just 20,000 miles on the odometer, this car retains its original 350 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering the smooth, responsive performance that made Firebirds a favorite among enthusiasts. It's equipped with desirable factory features like power steering, a remote driver's side mirror, center console, and deluxe interior trim, making it both a pleasure to drive and a true standout in terms of period-correct features. The car has received just one quality repaint in its original Matador red, a bold and classic Pontiac hue that presents beautifully. This Firebird has been exceptionally well preserved and maintained over the years, and its condition reflects careful ownership and consistent care. The vehicle comes with an impressive collection of original documentation that includes the factory window sticker, 2 Protecto plates, the original broadcast sheet, as well as detailed maintenance records and ownership history. That level of provenance is rare and speaks to the car's authenticity and investment-grade status. You'll be hard-pressed to find another first-generation Firebird convertible with this level of originality and documentation still intact. Inside, the deluxe interior is in outstanding condition, showing only minimal signs of age and no signs of neglect. From the clean dash and functional gauges to the smooth console and well-maintained seats, everything suggests this car has been cherished throughout its life. The black convertible top fits snugly and operates properly, offering the open-air driving experience that makes these cars so desirable. Whether parked at a classic car show or cruising under blue skies, this Firebird exudes timeless appeal. Mechanically, this Firebird performs without fault. It starts, runs, and drives beautifully, with no mechanical disappointments according to the seller. Everything feels tight and responsive, which is a testament to its low miles and careful upkeep. This is a rare opportunity to own a mostly original, low-mileage, first-gen Firebird convertible with the kind of pedigree and condition that places it among the best examples in the country. If you're looking for a collector-grade car that needs nothing and turns heads wherever it goes, this one absolutely deserves your consideration. Number 17. This 1970 Dodge Coronet 500, offered at $45,000 in Warren, Ohio, is a beautifully presented example of Mopar muscle blending period-correct style with serious performance upgrades. It features a small block 360 engine that's been thoughtfully enhanced with a Hughes whiplash camshaft, offering that aggressive lope and torque-rich response enthusiasts love. The drivetrain is further dialed in with quick performance 4.11 gears, a sure grip Posey rear differential, and supporting upgrades like a high-output Tough Stuff 160-amp alternator and a powerful XS 3400 battery, indicating this car is not only built to perform but also to start and run reliably every time. While the listing doesn't detail the car's exterior or interior condition extensively, the seller emphasizes its overall beauty and encourages serious inquiries only. Given the price point and performance setup, it's clear that this Coronet 500 is more than just a cruiser. It's a well-sorted muscle machine that can hold its own at car shows or on the street. The 1970 Coronet's distinctive styling, including its split grille and bold lines, has grown in popularity, and this example appears to uphold that legacy with pride. Mechanically, the upgrade suggests that this Coronet has been purposefully built for strength and drivability, possibly aimed at street performance rather than originality. The use of a 360 small block, rather than the factory 318 or big block options, paired with the whiplash cam and aggressive gearing gives the car an excellent power-to-weight balance. It also shows the seller took care to ensure the engine accessories and charging system were up to the task of running a high-demand setup. The seller notes that they may be open to trades, but clearly expects potential buyers or traders to be serious and respectful. If you're looking for a Mopar that combines the vintage look of a 1970 Coronet with modern drivability and upgraded muscle, this build offers both style and strength in one very appealing package. Whether you're buying to drive, collect, or modify further, it stands as a solid investment with unmistakable road presence. Number 18. This 1968 Ford Mustang Fastback, listed for $59,500 in Nebo, North Carolina, is a striking and tastefully upgraded example of one of the most iconic body styles ever produced. Finished in its original factory lime gold, this matching numbers Fastback underwent a restoration about 4 to 5 years ago and has been driven less than 1,000 miles since. The paint and body are described as beautiful with no rust history, making this a solid, investment-grade pony car that blends originality with carefully chosen modern upgrades. Under the hood lies a factory 289 cubic inch V8, now enhanced with a fuel injection system, offering improved drivability, cold starts, and fuel efficiency while preserving the car's vintage charm. Additional upgrades include vintage Air AC, which blows cold, and a retro sound Bluetooth stereo system that keeps the interior period correct in style but modern in functionality. Beyond these enhancements, the rest of the vehicle remains largely original, from its drivetrain to overall mechanical and visual presentation, highlighting its preservation-focused approach. Inside, the Fastback layout adds both aesthetic drama and collector desirability. The seller notes that this car runs and drives great, and with less than 1,000 post-restoration miles, everything from the engine to the suspension should still feel tight and fresh. The presence of a clean title and the assertion of no disappointments suggest this is a turnkey classic, ready for shows or weekend cruises without the headaches of pending restoration or unknown mechanical issues. The seller is not actively seeking trades but mentions a potential interest in Mopars or a GT500 Super Snake, emphasizing the car's value and their confidence in it. With first-generation Mustang Fastbacks continuing to command top dollar in the collector market, especially rust-free, original-engine examples like this one, this car represents both an emotionally satisfying classic and a financially sensible investment. Whether you're a purist or a Restomod fan, this 68 Fastback strikes an ideal balance between period style and modern usability. Number 19. This 1969 Dodge Charger, offered at $88,000 in Pittsford, New York, is being presented as a rare and pristine time capsule with just 43,000 original miles. A true survivor in perfect 10 mint condition, This Charger features matching numbers throughout, including its original 383 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 727 TorqueFlite automatic transmission. It's described as showroom quality, and the fact that it still retains its factory spark plugs underscores the seller's claim of originality and careful preservation. Finished in the rare T3 quadruple tan color code, tan exterior, interior, vinyl top, and accents, the car stands out as both a highly correct and uniquely finished piece of Mopar history. This Charger has had only 2 owners since new, first purchased on November 24, 1968, and then passed on to the second owner in 1987, who held it until August 2023. That long-term ownership adds another layer of credibility and care to its documented low mileage and preserved condition. Cars with this kind of provenance are becoming increasingly scarce, especially when unrestored or lightly restored and in near-original factory condition. Beyond its untouched mechanical components, the car's presentation seems to be at concours level, suitable for serious collectors or Mopar enthusiasts seeking a museum-quality vehicle with authenticity at its core. The seller emphasizes the vehicle's mint condition, using terms like perfect 10 to suggest that both cosmetics and mechanicals are essentially flawless or extremely close to it. With such strong claims of originality and preservation, the asking price reflects its rarity and the continued appreciation of numbers-matching, low-mileage Chargers in today's collector market. There's no room for negotiation here, the price is firm, and trades will not be considered. Given the state of the car and the high-quality presentation, this no-nonsense listing seems geared towards serious buyers only. If verified upon inspection, this Charger could easily be one of the best-preserved examples currently available for sale, making it a potential centerpiece in any top-tier classic car collection. Number 20. This 1966 Chevrolet Bel Air, listed at $2,250 and located in Fairdale, Kentucky, presents itself as a budget-friendly restoration candidate or potential parts donor for classic Chevy enthusiasts. It's a 4-door sedan equipped with a 283 small-block V8 engine paired with a Powerglide automatic transmission. While the car hasn't been started in a few years, the motor reportedly still turns over, an encouraging sign for someone looking to revive it mechanically. Despite sitting for a while, the seller notes that the body is decent and the floors are solid, which could save considerable time and money on rust repairs. However, this car comes with a few caveats that need to be seriously considered. First and foremost, there is no title. The seller emphasizes this point clearly, repeating it multiple times. It originally came from Alabama, a state that historically hasn't required titles for older vehicles. Depending on your state's DMV requirements, this could complicate the registration process, so it's highly advisable to check your local laws before making an offer. The trunk also doesn't have a key, so that might require some locksmith work or part replacement down the line. From a project perspective, this Bel Air offers a solid starting point at an entry-level price. The lack of visible severe rust, combined with the intact drivetrain and decent body structure, means this car could be brought back to life by someone with the time, space, and motivation. Whether the goal is to restore it, customize it, or use it for a period-correct rat rod build, the fundamentals appear to be there. It also represents a potentially great parts donor for a similar build, especially if you already have a titleable chassis and need a matching body and drivetrain. The seller is open to trades, which may be a good option for those who aren't looking to spend cash outright. This kind of listing isn't for everyone. It's aimed at seasoned hobbyists comfortable with paperwork challenges and mechanical work. But for the right buyer, this Bel Air could be a worthwhile project with good bones and plenty of classic Chevy character to bring back to life. That's a wrap on today's video featuring 20 cheap classic cars you can find on the marketplace. Thanks for watching. If this video sparked your interest, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to Cheap Classic Cars. And don't forget to share it with your fellow classic car fans out there.